welcome back. So happy that you're here. My name is Adrienne Farrow. I am your Google BFF, your friendly digital product specialist, and Google for Education certified trainer. And I'm here today to talk to you about aligning and distributing. And these two things are what I live by whenever I do digital products inside of Google. So let's head on over to Google Slides. Let's check out these two features and talk about why it's important to align and distribute objects. All right, here's this test interactive notebook that I've been working in a little bit over some different videos. I'm going to use this blank slide right here to talk about, you can align and distribute text, you can align and distribute objects, images, pretty much anything that you have on your canvas. This is a background, so this is not align and distributable. I'm making up a new word there, but I'm going to start off with just two simple shapes. I'm going to do a rectangle, and then I am going to do, let's do a circle. Okay, so I have them over here in two different spots. And what I want to do is you can actually align and distribute to a page, or you can align and distribute objects to each other. And the reason why we want to align and distribute is because it provides a very clean and professional look. So if I click on this object, I can go up here to arrange, and then I can, it won't have here for align and distribute, but I can center on the page horizontally, which is basically aligning center. I don't know why they have it done this way, but that is going to be, you can actually drag it to get that red line here to be in the center. Or if I want to arrange it so that it's vertically center, I can go, let's do horizontally center right there. And then if I want to arrange it to be vertically center, be right here. So center vertically up and down. Now, what if I want to align these objects to each other? I can drag and use that little red line that's going to show there, but sometimes it's just not, it's just not feasible. Favorite trick here, little tip for you. You can drag your mouse so that a box encompasses all the things that you want to align and distribute, and then go to arrange, align, and I always do center. So now they're centered together right there. If you want it to be in the middle, so horizontally, you can do this and align in the middle. Now, if you have, let's say we're going to have 3 boxes here. And what I just did, by the way, there was I did Command D for for duplicate, so that I had 3 different boxes here. And then I'm actually going to select all of them, and I'm just going to make them a little bit smaller. Okay. Now I'm going to move these over. And so say these are my line here, and I want them to be aligned in the middle, and I want it so that they're evenly spaced in the middle. Okay, so I'm going to align them by dragging that box, going to arrange, align, and middle. And then right here, I want them evenly distributed, and I want it distributed vertically. So I'm going to go to arrange, distribute, and I like these little lines so it can give you kind of an idea. It's actually going to be for horizontally, because as you can see, I'm getting my horizontals and verticals mixed up like I do. So now they're evenly spaced. We get this little amount of space in between. And I use this a lot when I do drag and drop features. I will oftentimes have things on the side, on the white space. And I just, even though there's a lot of boxes that they need to drag, I like them to look nice and professional and pretty on the sides. So distributing is a really big thing too. Now, say I want to just make a grid of these boxes. What I can do is I'm holding down Shift while I'm pressing all of these, and I am going to group them together. And now they are a group that will move all around with each other. And then what I can do is duplicate this. So Command D, 1, 2, 3, let's do 4. So now I have all of these here. And then what I like to do, this is what I do when I make my spirals in PowerPoint, is I like to arrange the top one and the bottom one. And then I like to get all of those in there, and I align in the center. And then I distribute vertically. So now they are aligned and they're distributed. So I have evenly spaced grid of these boxes here. And then if you want to move this whole bit around, you can group, And then you can just move around the boxes like so. And you can see that it is here. And then if you needed to edit one particular box, you can double click to get right in there. So that is aligning and distributing. One other thing I want to show you is I do this a lot also with text boxes. So I'm going to say test text box. And then let's do that. And let's do that. But sometimes, I might have them different sizes. And they even might be in different, one might be centered or whatnot. So here, say I have these 3, I can arrange them so that they're centered, and then I can also distribute them here. And one thing that I would love if everyone wants to go over to Google to tell them is I wish that the align and distribute part would be right here in the toolbar. Unfortunately, it is not. Definitely really irks me because I use it all the time. But, and the other thing is there's no keyboard shortcuts for those as well. But the one thing that you can do is you can right click and you can right click on align horizontally, vertically, and distribute. So it's just personal preference on what works better for you to use the mouse or to go up to the menu. For some reason, the menu is where I typically go, but either works. So now you've seen aligning and distributing in action. I highly recommend that you make that part of your design practice when working in Google Slides. Again, it provides more of a professional look, and especially when you're doing different interactive elements, it's going to be really crucial that you have those arranged in a professional way, make it look nice, and pretty simple and easy to do, especially with some of those shortcuts like dragging the box, and etc. So I hope you found this helpful. Go ahead, please like this video and subscribe so that I can bring you more Google content. Means the world to me. Go ahead and check out my free masterclass. Link is down below on how to digitize your products using Google. And as always, find me over on my website, www.adriennefarrow.com, or over at Instagram at especiallytechie, or right here on YouTube. Thank you so much, and thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Take care.